Greet you all in peace, love, and light, and darkness, and all duality and all as well. This is Khidr. We'll cover a topic today, and this is for Brother Polite. You know, people always say on my page, when they look at my page, they say, why don't you have any Brother Polite videos posted? First of all, see, there's a misconception here. You know, I could care less if he says the white man is not the devil. That's not the agenda here. You know, that's trivial things. What I want to talk to him about is that this whole polyamorous polygamy thing. See, in the initiation and spiritual practices of the ancestors, you know, in ancient Kemet, you know, in Kush, you know, in Mu, Lemuria, you know, the different Atlantis, the different continents that were once here, you know, the polyamorous thing or the polygamy thing was meant to be a metaphysical thing. You know, this isn't something built for means of economical survival, you know, and it's for the initiation of the neophyte in order to become one and subject themselves to different energies in order to formulate different rituals and stuff like that. See, there's a deep knowledge here that people really don't understand, especially if you fall under the guise of Islam or the Black Hebrew Israelites, you know, any dogmatic, indoctrinated teaching, you know, so you really don't have a grasp on esoteric knowledge. But what I want to say is this, is that what you do, Polite, with these women is you oppress them. You know, this is the time of the dark goddess. You know, I mean, this is the time of the empowerment of the woman. You know, because the woman has been suppressed, oppressed, and depressed for millennium. You know, they are the original progenitors. You know, they were the ones who chose the pharaoh. You know, in ancient Kemet, they're the ones who chose the kings of the Dogon tribes. You know, and from them we came. You know, so by you partaking with these women and making them submit to you, that's just a traditional practice of Arabs and Jews. It's traditional and cultural. So you are actually partaking in a practice of those of which you speak against. You know what I mean? In general, you know, just because you bring forth one truth doesn't make up for the mountain of lies in other aspects. You know what I mean? Because what you're really doing is trying to fill a void within yourself because you lack that aspect of femininity. You know what I mean? In order to be a whole being, you must be balanced out. You must embrace those aspects, the God and the goddess. You know, so all I'm saying is this: what you're doing, brother, with that is incorrect. You know what I mean? And if you look in nature, see, this is the thing. A lot of us have forgotten how to observe, you know, nature like the ancestors did. You know what I mean? I'm gonna teach you something. How all that knowledge was brought forth, it was through vigilance and observation. If you look in nature, every evolved creature, dolphins, whales, doves, you know, blue jays, there's so many, they always keep one mate, and they're with them for life. And when they pass away, the other one passes away too. You know, when you're sharing energy with so many different people, you know, there's an inconsistency, and there's a clash of egos and self-esteem issues and insecurities. You know, it's a problem. And what you're doing is actually preying on the weaknesses of the goddess. You know, you're not telling them who they truly are, because if you told them who they truly are, then they wouldn't all be with you. You know what I mean? In order to obtain a sense of balance through duality, through union, you know what I mean, there's one for you. You got many mates on a soulmate level. There's clusters of them. You know what I mean? But that don't mean you marry every single one of them. You know, all these girls are young. You know what I mean? You teach them they're the black woman, you know what I mean, the original woman, but you're not teaching them how to be original woman. Because if she was the original woman and had knowledge of self, then they wouldn't all be with you like that. For real, because a goddess stands alone when she picks her mate. You know what I mean? And you're not doing it for esoteric or spiritual practice. You're doing it for economical reasons. You know what I mean? This isn't some barbarian tribe out in the sticks of the Congo. You know what I mean? That's so bestial in lower nature. You know what I mean? That's like the primal chakra. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you do what you want to do. You know what I mean? And sisters can do what they want to do. I'm telling you though, it's time of empowerment. And y'all gotta quit suppressing and depressing these women. For real, you gotta teach them who they are. They are the original woman. You know? And until y'all do that, it's gonna be flaws. You know, so there's a lot of science that needs to be dropped. Cause I'm noticing when I get in comments on my videos, a lot of brothers, they really don't know what they're talking about. You know, they're going by these indoctrinated, there are a lot of followers. You know, there needs to be an awakening here. You know what I'm saying? But if that can't be accepted, you know, hey. But Polite, you know, you made some good videos. You know, I'm not gonna take nothing away from you, and I appreciate your intent. But there's things you need to work on, brother, for real. You know, you need to quit oppressing these women. You know what I'm saying? But just gonna leave it at that. I'll let you reflect on that. You know what I mean? Just look at nature. You know what I mean? Let go of that ego. Quit trying to fill them voids. You got to connect within yourself through self. You know what I mean? You can't use these women to try to fill that void that you lacking. You know what I mean? This whole patriarchal masculinity thing, you know, that's got to go. There's got to be a balance. You know what I mean? Well, I'm going to leave that for you, you know. So I really ain't got no beef with you or nothing. You know, so I'm going to holler at you later. All right? Peace.